Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday to all of you. I was not planning on recording the video, but here I am again because, as the title of this video says, is Polish government fucked. I said it. I didn't want to put the full word in the title because it just wouldn't look nice. Like, the situation is not quite nice. I think the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, is going to take care of the corruption, not just in the United States, but in the European countries. And why I'm saying this is actually very fresh. This is from several hours ago from Polish portal, who is showing a little bit freak out moment because Elon Musk has put out on his X platform something like this. Mega, which means make Europe great again. And what is this about? Well, there has been an interview that I will be sharing with you after I read this article between Fidias Panayiotou, I think you say. He's from Cyprus, and he's the new MP for the European Parliament. And he was interviewing on his YouTube channel Polish MP to European Union, Dominik Tarczyński. Some of you might be familiar with him because he has been shown on several channels recently. So what is this about? Well, I will show you the video and I will attach the link down below. You can watch it, but let's read this. Elon Musk points to the Polish MP, make Europe great again, because that's what Dominik Tarczyński has said. Make Europe great again. This is Elon Musk post, who in this way spread an interview with a Polish MP. It is about Dominik Tarczyński, who in the conversation spoke positively about the changes introduced by Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Tarczyński took part in an interview with Fidias Panayiotou, a Cypriot MP and influencer who hit the European Parliament in 2024 as an independent candidate. And this is the description of it. So I will show you a brief moment from this. I think this is very important that this is highlighted. As you know, Musk made many comments about German situation. Now he's gonna focus on the Polish situation. So here is a little clip from this interview that I will be attaching down below in the description box. Let me mute myself and let's go straight to that video.
Okay, can we talk a bit about the Polish presidency? Do you think we have a rotating presidency every country gets for 6 months? Do you think this is important? Do you think this affects anything?
No.
Or do you think this is just a show?
It's just a show. What do you mean presidency? What comes out from all previous presidencies? It's just a beautiful name, fancy name, presidency. Like someone would be a president. Doesn't mean nothing. It's a kind of honorable title. What does it do to you practically? I mean,
I don't know. I'm new here.
It's like, okay,
I
so
just had Hungary's presidency,
so
and it was
he's having presidency now. I'm having presidency now. What does it do? Nothing. You sit somewhere, you call differently, but practically it doesn't do anything. So it's bullshit because bureaucrats and European Commission, they are making all these decisions, and all this presidency crap doesn't do anything because presidency says, oh, we would like to work on the planet because planet is burning. And then Ursula is coming saying, more, not enough. So you can propose something, you can have your own agenda. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. So to me, it's a theater, and bureaucrats are making all these decisions.
And
I mean, you can try to, propose something, but there's no real power in presidency. It's a wrong name, presidency. They are playing with the words to make it big. You're leading the meeting. That's it. It has nothing to do. Majority of these bureaucrats will make up all these decisions. That's it.
So if you're interested in watching this video, it's a pretty laid-back conversation between two MPs. Now, the one from Cyprus, I'm a little surprised because he came across like he didn't know too much about the dynamic in the European Union and the structure of European Union, but he was elected. So I think he was pretty popular in Cyprus. That's how he got in. And I think he was suppressed as far as freedom of speech. So he writes on that. But some points during this conversation, I was a little surprised that he didn't know about. It's an interesting take on. So yeah, that's what's going on. And Musk is on the topic of Poland right now. And as you know, someone who commented under one of my videos said, Trump is like elephant. He doesn't forget. So why don't we all go to a video that has been recorded a while back? And this is our new/old Prime Minister, Donald Tusk, who was talking about Trump. I will mute him and I'm gonna just read you here what he said, because it's pretty small here. The words are small, so some of you might not even pay attention. So I will just read what he said when he was asked by this young man during this meeting. It was several years ago. Of course, Biden was the president. He was asked about Trump. And he said, when we heard that not only Donald Trump, who has little chance of winning the next elections, from the Russian services today is no longer subject to discussion. This assumption is the result of the investigation of the American services. The American services do not rule out that Trump was even recruited by Russian services 30 years ago. So he's talking about Russia hoax, okay? Right here. He's talking about, you know, he's talking about. We can even joke because Trump was also very I don't think this is translating, very close to someone. I read Donald, he means like when he reads Donald, he thinks for a moment that it's about me, and it turns out that there is someone on the other side. I will be honest when I think that many more people have a problem with Donald from there than with Donald from here. You see? Oh my goodness, this is also some kind of relief. Oh, Tusk, what a shame. And one of the biggest mistakes of the Polish foreign government of law and justice was the reluctance of the Democrats in the United States. What today was invalidated by the war. So he went on, and I will attach this as well down below this video. He pretty much, and I recorded this a while ago for you guys. He talked about how Trump is BFF with Putin, and he actually is, I think, Russian spy or something, you know, whatever he meant by that. But, you know, this is a very awkward moment right now, and Musk is tweeting, or ex-tweeting, make Europe great again. I'm telling you, they are all going down big time, and it's not gonna be funny. So on the note of Germany that I just mentioned, let me show you what I just found on, I think it's Times of India, and I know many of you don't like this channel. It's not the point. The point is that there are some information that are actually accurate. It's about Germany. Can't afford to spend 5% GDP on military defense. So the Ministry of Defense of Germany, German defense minister, has rejected Donald Trump's military spending demand. And I think sooner or later, no more NATO, ultimately, because how they gonna do this? The need to invest more in defense is undisputed, but there are limits to what Germany can do. I wonder what are the limits. What is the percentage they can do? I have no idea. Sorry for the internet. 5% of Germany's GDP would correspond to 42% of the federal budget. That would be almost every second euro spent by the federal government, which comes to 230 billion euros. We could neither afford that nor spend that. So it looks like this is the reality. And in this way, by requesting or in a way forcing Europe to spend more on NATO, Trump is going to dismantle this organization. This is my take on it. That's how I feel. I'm not an expert, but it's just my sense. And I think that's all I have for you today, since this is Sunday, so it's a little bit laid back video. But Polish government is, you know, bleep. We're gonna see. I think after Germany, probably Poland goes next. So the comment from the yesterday's video, guys, which is from, let me show you, from a Polish viewer. It's already translated here. Michał Kaszewski. And this was the video from yesterday in which I was showing you a little clip about the speed of that plane or whatever that was, that I don't think was a plane, because the scenery after the crash looks very, very strange. I think plane crashing will look a little bit different. I'm talking about Philadelphia tragedy. Good morning, Anya. For me, the supposed collapse of a plane in Philadelphia is a distraction from the disaster on the Potomac. When new footage from other cameras and from a different angle appeared yesterday, people, even in the media, began to ask whether the helicopter had deliberately flown into CRJ 700. So don't look here. There is nothing to see here. That's where you have to look now. I didn't give you a like, I give you now. Thank you so much for your comment. Yeah, we have to question everything, like I put in the title of my yesterday's video. And then there was a recording circulating. I think many of you have seen, I mean, heard, not seen, between, I think, the pilots who are saying that they are fucking with the wrong people. The word fucking is very popular today on my video. I'm sorry to those who feel offended, but sometimes you just have to use the word as it has been used or in the context of the title, like in this video. That's all I have for you, everyone. Yeah, let's see how the Chinese domino of the European Union governments is going to fall down, because it's happening. Lots of love, and remember, we are the leading edge and we are saving humanity. Have a great Sunday. Bye, everyone.